Student protests in support of Gaza are growing as new encampments continue to pop up in the midst of the Israeli onslaught on Rafah. What is this global movement really about, and can it achieve its goals? I'm Myriam, Francois, and this is The Stream. Doxing, detention, suspension. These are some of the penalties faced by students protesting for Gaza. With over 2,500 arrests so far in the US alone and multiple injuries, the consequences for students are serious. But there are also some wins for the demonstrators. Deals are being reached and a number of universities have agreed to divest Israel. So what's next for the movement? Let's hear from those at the heart of it. Myriam, I want to ask you about your campus encampment, which was met with some fairly serious violence. Why do you think that is, and do you connect that to other struggles that you're engaged in, for example?
Express to them that the difference between them and us is that every genocide depends not just on a few individuals like Netanyahu, as Democrats want to claim. It depends on a whole network of complicity, a network of implicated people who, in some degree or another, agree to go along with the orders they're given, agree to go along.
Can I ask you, somewhat conversely, Oxbridge seems to be taking a relatively soft touch so far. So it might be perceived that Oxbridge students are just having a bit of a jolly on the lawn. How do you ensure that the authorities take your stance seriously?
The urgency of this moment, the collective responsibility we feel as taxpayers in a country in the US and the UK, who are extensively involved in
for anti-racism. What do you say to those who say decolonization isn't theoretical?
In this sense, there's not simply an Israeli occupation of Palestinian land and people. There's a US-Israeli.
This is where the Mandate of Palestine was created, and the University of Oxford encampment is not going to go anywhere until that idea is reckoned with.
Well, thank you for that, Kendall. With so many students preparing to graduate at this time of deep upheaval, we wanted to end today's show with an address from Palestinian student Aisha Afaneh from the University of Illinois, Chicago. Thank you to our guests, Myriam, Kendall, and Christopher. And thank you all for watching. Do you have a conversation or a topic that you'd like to see us take on? This is also your show, so let us know using the hashtag or the handle AJStream and we'll look into it. Stay awake and I'll see you soon.